How's it going, everyone? Pokemon Star Neo here, and today we'll be using another team from Cisco Moo. I like his teams, so I'm going to use them. Yeah, and then his channel will be in the description below. I highly recommend checking out his stuff. He has a lot of Regulation J content. Anyway, this forms an epic duo between Malamar and Deoxys Defensive Form. So yes, our friend Malamar and Deoxys. Basically, what you want to do is skill swap the contrary into the Deoxys, and then Psycho Boost, which would lower its special attack, will actually help its special attack. So that is the strategy here. So let me introduce everyone. We have Deoxys with the Fairy Terra, Pressure, Leftovers, Psycho Boost, Trick Room, Protect, and Thunderbolt. Our friend Malamar with the Steel Terra, Contrary, Covert Cloak, Skill Swap, Superpower, Fake Tears, Trick Room, Groudon with the Fire Terra, Drought, Clear Amulet with the Precipice Blades, Heat Crash, Protect, High Horsepower, Enamorous with the Fairy Terra, Overcoat with the Life Orb, Dazzling Gleam, Mystic Fire, Protect, and Moonblast, Iron Hands with the Water Terra with Cork Drive, Assault Vest, Fake Out, Wild Charge, Drain Punch, and Heavy Slam. And last but certainly not least, we got Amoongus here with the Water Terra, Regenerator, Rocky Helmet, Rage Powder, Pollen Puff, Spore, and Protect. So yeah, another cool things. Enamorous is bulky, and then also it does so much damage with the Life Orb as well. You have Mystic Fire to lower their special attacks. You have Fake Tears on Malamar if you want to lower their special defense. Groudon is good damage. Iron Hands is good damage. Amoongus, putting things to sleep in redirection. And another good thing about Deoxys is that you are also able to use that pressure to your advantage. It's Reg J, so there are a lot of moves out there that have like 5 PP if you don't invest. If you don't PP max it or use your PP ups, it'll be at 5. So like you're guaranteed 3 to 4 of their turns of their heavy hitting moves. And yeah, with CSR and being very, very prominent around here, and a lot of big moves are usually around 5, 8. Once that's all set up, its pressure actually really, really is so beneficial in this format. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's go straight to the battles. All right, up against Dirk, and we have a very spooky team. We are recording this on October 1st. We got some ghosts. We got some ogres. We got some scary kitties and scary horses. And Ungus. Alright. I think... Well, you were fairy, right? Fairy. Yeah. Alright. We can try out this combo. We bring Groudon in the back. And then Iron Hands. Ooh, it might actually be more interesting and bring the support of Amoongus. Because then we can put things to sleep. Because right now my plan is to skill swap Trick Room and have fun. Alright. They do have a rain team and we are a sun team. Also, if we do Trick Room, that means it'll be reversed. Okay. We're starting with that right off the bat. So... honestly, not ideal for us. I think... so we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna bring in Groudon here. And then Rec Room. And hope that things go my way. So we're not gonna get off that combo. Good thing is we can Thunderbolt into Kyogre. It might want to switch out. Tailwind, yeah. Alright, Water Spout. So that pull, but with that, yeah. Super effective on Groudon. We're in a Trick Room here. We probably have Rain Dance. Murkrow is funny that way, but we at least stop that attack. And now that we have that, we can bring in Amoongus. I'm going to Thunderbolt into Kyogre. Kotera. Alright, so Amoongus will come in. What's happening? Rain Dance? Rain Dance. So the good thing is it doesn't Terra, which means this Water Spout will still be a lot lower. So Thunderbolt will go into you. Oh my god, that did nothing. Ice Beam. Yikes. Okay. Not great. But we are gonna try and Spore here. Because that damage output is not giving. I think let's go into Malamar again. You Terra Grass, you Terra Grass. Really not too much we can do. So our friend Malamar will be out here. He's gonna Quash. We're loving this. Alright, so Ice Beam. Can you survive? You don't. Alright, so good news, bad news. Good news. We get to challenge Travis again. Alright, we're gonna be exerting some pressure here. We're gonna Psycho Boost. We're gonna Skill Swap into Deoxys. Malamar. Alright. They're gonna Terrasilize. Unless it's dark, we're fine. Watch it be dark. Oh, it is electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Alright. Also, fun thing about this combo, we can also use Fake Tears into that to kind of help. We are exerting the pressure. Psycho Boost. Are you joking? Are you joking? Why? Speed will rise. That's actually clever. Thunder will go in to what slot? Yeah. Yeah. We love this. Gosh darn it. Alright, Tailwind will peter out. Oh my. So, Psycho Boost again. And then I want to Fake Tears. Tailwind. Makes sense because Trick Room is going to be reversed again. I'm going to Fake Tears here. We'll be faster though. Or we'll be faster than that. Psycho Boost will go through. Does damage. If we survive this next hit, we'll do more damage. Water Spout. Okay. Alright, so Trick Room goes down here. Dimensions will turn back to normal. I'm down to Protect. And then Trick Room again. I apologize for the drift. I know that is a constant in my videos, but Switch 2 coming to a theater near you. Alright, it makes them think that we're thinking through our turn at least. Alright, drift, can you not? Alright, I think Trick Room. Alright, we're gonna Protect. Thunder is going to go into our friend Malamar. Can it survive? It does. All right. So, ooh, it misses Malamar as well. So no chip. All right. So I'm going to double into Kyogre. The rain will stop. We gain some energy back. Question is, I think we double up here. Yeah. We're in a superpower. See, it wasn't enough, so I had to. All right, defense will fall. Psycho Boost will go in, we take it out. Because I was wondering if we should Thunderbolt into Murkrow. The downside of doing that is if I Thunderbolt in this didn't work, I would rather have to deal with it. Okay, so all you have is Icy Wind, which is beneficial for you right now. Now that we're in Trick Room. Alright, who's coming in? Amoongus. So, this is our last turn of Tailwind. Protect. I like the Trick Room here, because now we don't need it, per se. Actually, no, we do definitely need it. Superpower did go in. I might want to swap into Groudon. And then we can Heat Crash stuff. If we get it right, and they target into Deoxys, we're good. Because I want Deoxys to live, especially if we have a certain Horsey in the back. Not Horsey, but... Alright, so Spore goes into the correct slot. Alright, what are you doing? Icy Wind. Good for us in Trick Room. Alright, so... We are a Trick Room team, so it does benefit. Oh, wait, no. Clear Amulet. Tailwind will peter out. I'm going to Thunderbolt into you. And then we are going to Heat Crash. Actually, let me check something. I think if I'm going to Terra M... At this point, you're the only thing I can Terra. So, I'm going to do that. Because Fairy is not... Could help a little. But just given where we are right now, and if CSR is in the back... Alright, so yeah. This at least helps out with damage. So Spore will go into you. Alright. Gives us an opportunity to wake up, which is good. Heat Crash will go through. Because of the rain, I don't think it will KO. Was that Focus Sash? No. Alright, we burn our first turn of sleep. We gain some HP back. Okay. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? One turn of Trick Room. Let's say we protect here. Because I'm okay if they, okay, yeah, they're gonna try and Spore. Icy Wind. This just makes my Pokemon go faster outside of Trick Room, so not the end of the world. Speed will rise. You're fast asleep. Okay. Only reason I want to do this is because we really need to get rid of this pesky little bird. Alright, if we do that... Okay, you're gonna be quashed, naturally. Spore. Groudon fell asleep. Deoxys is sound asleep. Okay. So that's 2 turns we're likely to wake up here. We are regaining health, which is nice. Slowly but surely. I'm down to Thunderbolt into you. And then, I want to Heat Crash. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna Quash. Makes sense. But that also means that you can't do anything in the turn order. Groudon's still asleep. Foul Play will go in to Deoxys. Super effective. We wake up. We're gonna get Thunderbolt down. Alright, so means you're not Sash. This endgame is still not looking good. Because CSR, we need to get 2 hits off, and they can redirect. Alright, so let's check our board state. Alright, so we are very, very fast. You do not have any spread moves, which have been super useful here. Malamar, not going to help us out. I think we have to double protect. Alright, Deoxys will get its protect off. Groudon is asleep. Means we will get a switch into our friend Malamar. The fact that you didn't use... The fact that you didn't use redirection makes me think that you don't have it. Spore, yeah. We can use that to our advantage. Alright, rain will stop. Good. So here's the plan. We'll need some RNG to work in our favor here. Malamar is going to come in. That doesn't really have any attacking moves that we can use against this. I'm going to press Thunderbolt into you. And then, yeah, all we have is Superpower, so not great. Yeah. If it redirects here, then it's GG's. Alright, Thunderbolt will go in. It is powered up. It does not do enough, and Astral Barrage will take us out. Yeah. I think I had to have... It was tricky because they had a very slow Mon, and then I knew what was in the back. But regardless, I think this was a fun match. And you see the potential here. But yeah, GG's. Alright. Oh, this is a Reg H team. Yeah. Okay. Let's use our fun combo. And I think, who do we want to bring in the back? Oh, it's not Reg H because we have Flutter Mane. Reg D or E, except after C. There's been so many regs. Alright. I kind of want to bring Enamorous. And Clear Amulet is really good. I like your bulk though, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Against Trillion. So they're gonna bring out Ensign and Amoongus. Alright. Our friend Malamar and Deoxys. Our attack will rise. Okay, I do want a Terra here in case there's knockoff shenanigans. Pardon my drift. I'm gonna Psycho Boost into you. And then Skill Swap. So, reason we're doing this, just because that knockoff. Honestly, it could fake us out. Makes sense. If they do, they do. And there's not too much we can, well, do about that. Alright, so they're going to Terrasilize as well. Dark. Water. We can work with water. Alright, we're gonna Psycho Boost. Wabam. Ooh, Contrary did not go off first. So not good. Skill Swap. Alright, so we're still exerting some pressure. Flare Blitz will go into Malamar. Alright, does some recoil. And then who are you scoring? Deoxys? Yeah. I completely understand. Just cause I think I'm gonna protect. Then I am down to, oh my god, superpower. We will probably swap out Deoxys, taking its mandatory turn of sleep. Superpower will be enough. Alright, brings it down low, so that's good. Defense will also fall down, so not my favorite thing, but that does mean we get in a free switch in. Something that might be able to help us out in this situation. Alright, we'll recoil, so they'll get their swap as well. And then spores into nothing. Alright. Like you, we can threaten Wild Charge, but we can't protect. I'm thinking Enamorous we might swap out into Iron Hands later, because I'm thinking it's Rilla, it's Flutter Mane. Alright. We are going to Psycho Boost. And Moonblast. Alright, it's going to Moonblast into us. We eat that. We do not wake up. So second turn of sleep. We are going to Moonblast into you. Does a hefty chunk. Not enough though. Special attack will fall. And then Toxic. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna heal up a little. We're going to take some damage. Alright, so who do you have? Back. I want to... We're gonna get the Psycho Boost off. And then I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam so we can take out what... Or not take out, do some chip on whatever comes in. It is Rilla. Alright, and that's part of the reason why I didn't bring in Iron Hands. So Grassy Terrain, Moonblast will go into you again. If we get the special... Okay, Deoxys, can you not? Can you not be asleep for 3 turns? Alright, that's a lot of defender. That's a lot into both, actually. I'm down to protect you again. And that is more poison damage. And protect. And then we could Mystic Fire into Rilla. I'm not opposed to that. We have to survive, but I'm not opposed to it. Alright, so we do protect. And this should heal us up a little bit more going into the next round. So they Grassy Glide into there. That's good. Special's not great, but thankfully they Moonblast. They are obsessed with my... They are obsessed with you. Oh, that is not enough to take it out. That is unfortunate. So Enamorous is slowly losing health. And then we do have Iron Hands in the back, which is good. And good thing about this Rilla, it is super low. I think we're going to Psycho Boost and then Moonblast. Gotta hope that these debuffs have not been too much. Thankfully, it's going to swap out and we'll get Contrary to boost up back to neutral. Alright, it's going to protect. Okay. We just gain more health on our Deoxys. And it avoids it. RNG, why do you hate me so much? I thought we were friends. Actually, I never thought we were friends. You know, like, I leave, you know, like, helpful comments. I try and be that. So yeah, Enamorous is gonna go down here. So Psycho Boost. We're gonna Moonblast. We're gonna pray. Alright, so Amoongus is gonna protect. Makes sense. Moonblast into Enamorous. Psycho Boost will not go with anything because protect. We are being played by like a fiddle. Like a fiddle. We are healing though, which is great. So what I want to do is bring out you. If we make the Amoongus flinch, it could be Cover Cloak. Alright, Psycho Boost. I think we risk the Wild Charge into you. Moonblast. Yeah, that's over half. Psycho Boost. And does nothing because we lowered it earlier. Now we're back to neutral. Wild Charge will go into you just because we cannot afford you to put anything to sleep again. Rocky Helmet. Yeah. Alright. It's not great. It's not great. But it's not terrible. Because they're using Moonblast, we are getting pressure off as well. We are restoring HP. And Grassy terrain will come again. I wish I could. Faking out Deoxys seems pretty likely. We're gonna heavy slam just in case they make a mistake and just double target into my Deoxys. Alright, fake out. Yep. Now, are you going to... It's most likely going... Yeah. Okay, that's down. We can get contrary on... It would be goated if it used Moonblast and it lowered our special attack, or tried to. So, good news. Deoxys defense is back at full health after many a turns. We're gonna Psycho Boost. If we land this, we're okay. Alright, so there's that. Moonblast. Lower our special. Yes! Psycho Boost! Yes! Alright. Special attack will rise again. Okay. Here's where it gets tricky. I need to be able to survive whatever it attacks me with. Next, I am definitely going to protect just so we get more of that recovery. Protect. It recovers too, but we also, with pressure, means we're wasting their Moonblast. That's most of what this Flutter Mane has been clicking. So... I'm not saying I'm still nervous. I think we're not in range of, like... I think we're in danger. I honestly think we are. I'm trying to be positive, but... Alternatively, I can Trick Room, waste more turns. Alright, so special attack is high. I think we Psycho Boost. It's gonna protect. Okay, makes us more powerful. Psycho Boost. Boom. I probably should have got the Trick Room off. Oh well. We gain HP as well. I do have Thunderbolt in the back, so that's gonna help. I'm gonna protect because why wouldn't I? And then the more it keeps using its move, the less it'll have. Moonblast. Excellent. It will heal up, but so will... And now it doesn't have that. Means we will heal up slowly. But now we're in a Trick Room. Hopefully they go for that Protect. Because I don't think I revealed Trick Room yet to them. They're getting low on Moonblast. I think it's 10 PP. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Alright, so this will make us plus... Dimensions are twisted. We are gaining back more and more HP. You have to go for an attack here. Psycho Boost has the chance to miss. You don't. But it is Stab. And if we get it off, even if it doesn't KO, we get a boost. It does go off. And do we get the KO? We get the KO. Very nice. All right, that is GG's. Yep, the bulk. And with this team, you just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Patience is a virtue, and that's what makes Deoxys defense form virtuous. I try to make it work. Ooh, okay, some Petulant action on their end as well. Do they bring it in? Is the giant question here. Um, I think if we bring Iron Hands, Deoxys, Malamar in the back once we have our Trick Room up. And then I think Enamorous. Bring up the sun, that's good. Yeah. Because Enamorous, while bulky, there's a lot of things that it doesn't want to face. With the fire up, or with sun up, if that's rapid strike, we lower its output. Alright. They're going to... Ooh, nice shiny. Alright. They are bringing out Peturunt and Tornadus. So... I'm down to Heavy Slam. And then Trick Room. Because I feel you're most likely... Oh, what are you, Quick Claw? Or are you Tailwind, extra priority? And then Malignant Chain or Poison Gas. Poison Gas will go into both. Alright, I don't think you need the Quick Claw though. Poison Puppeteer. And then Deoxys. Alright, I just used Peturunt in in my previous video. So I know the potential and the heartache that this Pokemon causes. Especially when I'm up against it. That means these confusions are gonna hit itself. When I did it, it was like, okay, maybe once or twice per video, but no, when you're on the other team, it's all over me. Okay. Good news, bad news. So good news is hard to say right now. They're not likely to try and poison me again. I'm gonna go into our friend Malamar. I'm gonna Trick Room. Yeah. This thing could also Hex. Hex is pretty prominent. U-turn. Alright, does a decent chunk. With Malamar here, we can possibly get off our combo. Groudon. Okay. Parting Shot is going to go into Malamar. That makes us stronger. We love that. Alright. That's a tricky thing. If they don't have Malamar in the back, be cautious because our friend Malamar. Urshifu. We are confused. Are we gonna get off our combo? Trick Room. Alright. Okay. The crazy thing is, I might have to switch out. Because the Rapid Strike. I think if we superpower into you, we're gonna superpower into you actually. And we're gonna bring in Iron Hands. It's just not the right time to make that combo. Alright. Court Drive. What are they gonna do? Terrestrialize? What are you doing? What's electric? Fairy, ground. Ground type. Could have earthquake. Or no, not earthquake though. Alright, so we are raising our special, or we're raising our attack and defense. Surging strikes will go into Iron Hands. I wouldn't say it eats this up. It'll survive. Electro Drift will go into you. And our friend Malamar survives on 10. Okay, that's all we need. That is all we need. Should we superpower again? Actually, Urshifu has become the new big threat, so yeah. Rhydon will protect, so it was good on us at least. Drain Punch will not go through. Superpower will go into you. It is +2, so is that enough? No. Alright, what are you doing? Actually, Ice Spinner. Okay. Ice Spinner into our friend Malamar. Alright, good news, bad news. Good news, their Quirk Drive goes off too. Worse news, we no longer have... Ooh. Actually, we can try and still make this work. Groudon, you need to start hitting some Precipice Blades. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go out into you. Psycho Boost may not be too much right now, but we can get at least one good one off. Alright, Precipice Blades will hit both targets and does not take down Miraidon. What you do? Draco Meteor. Without the boost, that means that we're still alive, which is nice. We like that. Alright. So they have Tornadus, they have Petrun in the back. Tornadus makes the most sense. Ooh, okay. High horsepower into you and make it single target. And then Psycho Boost. Protect. Makes sense. Is it a double? It's not. Psycho Boost would have been not ideal, but alright. So high horsepower, single target, Pecharunt survives, Poison Gas leads us to being confused again. We love that. Poison Puppeteer. Okay. Poison. Poison. I'm sick of the poison. Dimensions twist back to normal. This goes from bad to worse to OMG. I'm gonna try and get Trick Room up again. So the thing is, we're pretty much cooked. We just have to try and survive and take things out, and things have to go our way. Electro Drift will go in to our Deoxys. Will it survive? It does. That's good. Foul Play will go into you. If we can knock out both, I'm not saying there's a chance, but there is a possibility. Okay. Okay. Rhydon's down. They were lucky. They got one from their GameStop. They didn't run out. Shade to the event. All right, so are you Covert Cloak? We basically have 1 or 2 turns left. We're gonna have to Terrifier, Crash, Wild Charge. Alright. Because Covert Cloak makes a lot of sense on here. Could Rain. Could, I don't know. It could go for Bleak Wind as well. So there's a few things going its way. It's gonna Bleak Wind. It's gonna miss something. Misses Groudon. Okay. Oh. Did they interrupt? Or was this me? Please don't tell me it was me. I'm gonna be so upset if I made it all this way. Did they rage quit? Survey says for this battle that long compass is not making me. All right. Oh, okay, so they did disconnect. So I think headcanon, we won that. I'm going to accept it as a win. Anyway, that's it for this video. I had a lot of fun with this team. I think the Malamar Deoxys combo is a lot of fun. You have to position yourself so you're able to get it off. But when it works, and it's a lot of fun. That's it for now. I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.